an original exhibition of ordinary objects telling the story of Chinese women. Get to see and know people through the lens of history to connect the past and today. The round fan is originated in China and has survived since the Han Dynasty. It carries the elegance and exquisiteness of Chinese traditional culture, as well as the implicit and restrained aesthetic quality and cultural character. In the Chinese Fan Museum, our exhibition takes a traditional living object as an entry point, focusing on Chinese women from a microscope perspective, exploring the status and image of women in the long history of China. The exhibition introduces visitors to the culture and history of the Chinese round fan, featuring 10 fans, 20 Chinese paintings, and numerous hands-on and interactive elements. It explores how the fans was traditionally used by Chinese women and how women's way of life has changed in different historical moments. The exhibition extracts 3 representative female stories from the traditional Chinese literary works and paintings that are closely related to the round fan. We deconstruct the feminism topic in layers and interpret it from multiple dimensions to create a better understanding of the female characters themselves and the times in which they live. Correspondingly, 3 sections of VR experience are provided to tell engaging stories of women's lives. By playing roles of Chinese women in Han, Song, and Ming Dynasty, visitors are able to experience the daily lives and the living environment in these different historical periods, and build the empathy for women at that time. For instance, in one of the VR sessions, the visitor will play the role of a young lady in the Ming Dynasty. She was forced to marry a son of the Lord. She had stayed at her room for several days and really aspired to work in the yard to meditate the feeling of boredom. However, when she went out of the room, the maid told her that the son of the Lord was coming for a visit and was heading here. She had to use the round fan to cover her face and hurried to go back to her room to prevent being seen by her future husband. After experiencing the women's life in ancient China, a hands-on session is provided in an exhibition hall that shows the image of contemporary Chinese women, their status in society and family through some typical figures, social studies, and reports. While appreciating the exhibition, visitors can also use the interactive installation to create a digital fan face that represents the ideal image of a Chinese woman. Through this experience, visitors can reflect the living status of women in ancient China and envision the female image in new era.